Hello everyone. Sometimes you have issues at your job with your boss, and you may be a bit confused regarding why. We are very big on accountability, and want you to have a clear understanding regarding why things are the way they are. Once you are honest with yourself, you can change, to make it better for you, which is our ultimate goal. Anyway, building a positive relationship with your boss is important for your professional growth and job satisfaction. However, there can be certain reasons that might make it challenging to win your boss's favor. Here are 10 possible reasons your boss may not like you. At times we have to be dead honest with ourselves and ask some hard questions. This channel is all about taking responsibility to the default level. We always look at ourselves first to see where we went wrong, to increase the odds of success in the future. How we interact in the world we face on a daily basis is tremendously influenced by the experiences we have encountered in our homes, or in particular, the developmental years of our lives. In most cases, without deliberate intervention, your interaction traits have already been formulated by 16, with very little room for modification. While true, just understand that could be some real sinister reasons your boss may have for treating you the way he or she does. Below we will review a few. 1. Jealousy. If you excel in your work, receive recognition or praise, or have a skill set that surpasses your boss's, they may feel threatened or jealous, leading them to develop a negative attitude toward you. Is there really any one of you that has not experienced this? As a woman, though there are certain privileges, I have had bosses that were scared to death when I would easily solve a critical problem that several hours were spent in meetings trying to figure out. In some cases, your boss may perceive you as a potential threat to their position or career advancement. Consequently, they may intentionally undermine your work, limit your opportunities, or hinder your growth to maintain their own status. I have been in situations where I have had to reassure my boss that I did not want his job. The sad thing is that it never helped, and it made me the focus of several vicious attacks by him to frustrate me into quitting. 2. Personality clash. Personalities can clash in any workplace, and if your boss and you have fundamentally different personalities or working styles, they might develop a dislike for you based on subjective reasons. It is okay to work with varying personalities, however, being a civil person is generally very useful in the workplace. 3. Prejudice or discrimination. Unfortunately, biases based on factors such as gender, race, ethnicity, religion, or age can exist in the workplace. If your boss holds prejudiced views, they may harbor an unfounded dislike toward you due to these factors. In this modern era, employers are now more aware of real consequences, so they are becoming more crafty with how it is presented. Regardless of the delivery method, you must be vigilant about protecting your rights while developing your compatibility with your team. 4. Misinterpretation or miscommunication. Sometimes, misunderstandings or misinterpretations can lead to strained relationships. If your boss misinterprets your intentions, actions, or words, it could create a negative perception of you, even if it's based on inaccurate assumptions. This is where culture can play a significant role in peer interactions in the workplace. Please, I implore you to be mindful. 5. Personal grudges or vendettas. In rare cases, your boss may hold a personal grudge against you for reasons unrelated to work. This can stem from past experiences, conflicts, or personal biases that have nothing to do with your professional performance. Have you ever made your boss appear irrelevant? This is a huge no-no. Never should you ever do this. She will hate you and make sure you remember it every time you get a raise, promotion, or day off. It's important to note that these reasons are less common and not reflective of every workplace or boss. It's always advisable to approach any negative situation with diplomacy, professionalism, and a willingness to address concerns through open communication or seeking guidance from human resources if necessary. To be honest, there can be two sides of this coin, and we must be accountable to grow. You should look at these possible issues within ourselves to determine if or where we can improve for a more harmonious workplace. 1. Lack of reliability. If you consistently fail to meet deadlines, produce subpar work, or are frequently absent or late, your boss may find it difficult to rely on you, leading to a strained relationship. Can your boss depend on you? If not, why not? If the answer is no, it can play an adverse role in the interaction you both share. 2. Poor communication skills. Effective communication is crucial in the workplace. If you struggle to articulate your thoughts, fail to listen actively, or frequently misunderstand instructions, your boss might perceive you as inefficient or unprofessional. 3. Negative attitude. Consistently displaying a negative attitude, complaining excessively, or criticizing colleagues and company decisions can create a toxic environment and make it challenging for your boss to appreciate your presence. Regardless of the issues that are blatantly present, no boss will welcome a whiner. 4. Lack of initiative. Employers value employees who take initiative and are proactive in finding solutions to problems. If you consistently wait for instructions without demonstrating initiative or a willingness to learn and grow, your boss may view you as unmotivated or unengaged. This one is a very sharp double-edged sword. If you solve too many problems, your boss will end up disliking you. A great hack for this is where you find a way to give the boss credit for your ideas. It may get extreme where you may have to act as if she came up with the idea. Be sure to sacrifice your credit, especially in meetings. Your boss will appreciate you making him or her look smart even though, well, let's fill in the blanks. 5. Inability to adapt to change. In today's fast-paced work environment, adaptability is crucial. If you resist change, struggle to adjust to new processes or technologies, or fail to embrace new ideas, your boss may see you as resistant to progress. We have to be honest with ourselves. If you are not a quick learner, that's okay, but you will have to dedicate more time into grasping new methodologies. Just do it until you get your own business going. You are going to need to calm down and adapt. 6. Teamwork and collaboration. Collaboration is essential for a cohesive and productive work environment. If you consistently struggle to work well with others, refuse to cooperate, or create conflicts within the team, your boss may perceive you as a hindrance to overall productivity. 7. Lack of accountability. Taking responsibility for your actions and being accountable for your mistakes is crucial in maintaining a positive relationship with your boss. If you frequently shift blame, make excuses, or fail to own up to your errors, your boss may see you as unreliable. If you are unwilling to accept that failures can be your fault and take the blame where reasonable, you may have a problem with your boss. 8. Resistance to feedback. Constructive feedback is an opportunity for growth, and bosses appreciate employees who are open to receiving it. If you consistently resist feedback, become defensive, or fail to implement suggested improvements, your boss may view you as uncoachable. 9. Lack of professionalism. Professionalism encompasses various aspects, such as maintaining appropriate workplace behavior, adhering to company policies, respecting colleagues, and displaying a positive work ethic. If you consistently exhibit unprofessional behavior, such as being rude, disrespectful, or unreliable, your boss is unlikely to develop a positive opinion of you. Remember, these reasons are not definitive, and each boss and work environment may have different expectations. It's essential to focus on self-improvement, adapt to your specific workplace dynamics, and strive to build a positive relationship with your boss and colleagues. That's all for now. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you next week.